Because people always say, well, what's your style? Well, I would say I've taken several different tests to kind of figure it out. I am very classic and traditional with a touch of romance, and also that touch of romance is with dresses and skirts. So this I thought was adorable. Now, first of all, this is actually done in a red, but this red, I'm gonna just say, is more of an orange red, okay? It's definitely in the orange red family, more so than like Christmas red. So this is a beautiful dress. We have it in the red. We also have it in the black, but we'll go through the details on the red. I just want to say this though, if you buy it today, you will save more than you pay, because our price was $59.75. We took $33 off of our own price to bring it down to $26.12, or 4 payments of $6.53 to get a dress. And this is like that crepe, that textured crepe. It's a great fabrication. I don't know if we can get in super close. I want to show you that fabric. It's what I would call a textured crepe, but this one is so very, very cute. Laurie, would you call it a textured crepe?
Yes, I would. And the design intent for that dress was to be worn with boots. And it's amazing to have this lovely sale price on it, because as you can tell from this show, all of our new stuff is coming in.
Yes.
And so all of the stuff that has been here for a little bit is on its, moving out.
Right.
And so it's a great opportunity to try this. If you throw this dress on and you put it with a little boot, I like to belt mine actually.
Oh,
You have a great outfit.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you say, oh, and by the way, too, it's got that little bit of A-line, but not too much. I mean, it's just, you're going to see it on Rebecca, by the way. She wears the extra large. And I'm telling you what, hon, you look like you could go to that black tie affair right now. I mean, this is dynamite. Look at that, Laurie. That is just so beautiful.
It is so cute. I like how you paired it with some pumps as well. In September, we have the most amazing boot coming up. So
really?
I could see it with, yes, I could see this obviously with a boot, with a pump. Sometimes I like to wear dresses with a little sneaker, like a kind of a high-end sneaker. I think that that's really cute. And Rebecca obviously hasn't belted it, but it does, again, look great belted.
And it, by the way, I'll show you in the back. This one has a zipper, so it's easy in, easy out, very, very simple. Here's the zipper. It comes all the way down to here, so it's easy to walk into it, basically, step into it. That zipper goes all the way up. That's a hidden zipper. You don't see the zipper. It's like it's right in on the seam. And then I'll bring you around because I want to show there are bust darts on here, which is always, always going to give you a better fit around the bust area. And even I want to show you, this just goes back to the quality of Laurie Felt clothing, is when you look at the inside of that zipper, you see how all of these edges have been finished and covered and just beautifully done. I mean, really, truly to the nth degree. And then on that sleeve, it's just a little bit of a bell, but it actually has that open. So that little opening in the back that kind of flaps over itself. So it's just really awesome. I mean, I think to myself, goodness gracious, you want a dress for success for $26? This is it right here. And if you want to, guess what? You can buy both and still pay less than the original QVC price. How about that? Where else can you do that, right, Laurie?
I love your retail math ability.
Oh yeah, I'm all about figuring out a deal.
So the concept there, the idea behind this dress was sort of like a 60s vibe. We were channeling like Ursula Andress in the 60s. So that's kind of the feeling that we were going for with this dress. And I think you can see, how cute that would be. I keep reverting back to it with a go-go boot or something. I just think that would be, well, that was the idea behind it, is we wanted something that was easy and loose. It flares out a little bit on the bottom. Has a little bit of a 60s vibe, and today it has a very special clearance price.
And by the way, Rebecca is 5'8", And you can see, I love that, hold that shot there. I want to show you that at 5'8" is coming down almost to the bottom of her knees. That's a perfect length. So if you're 5'5" like me, it might be a little bit below the knees, but it's still, I mean, even with a boot, that's great too. The other thing is that even with the sleeve length, you've got a great sleeve length there. So you can, you know, you could even pull those cuffs back a little bit if you wanted to, or even if you wanted always to be a little bit shorter, you could tack them back if you wanted to. The one thing I want to just remind you, it's 92% polyester, 8% spandex, machine wash, tumble dry. So you've got a dress for $26 that you can get home for about $6.50 a month on your credit card. You can machine wash it, you can tumble it dry, and you can unzip it, step into it, zip it up, and go. Put your jewelry on and you're done, and you're gonna get compliments. Get both if you can, but it's like a reddish orange, and then, or orange red, and then a black. So whichever one you want, go for it right now. Now, also, for those of you who were watching earlier,